calling a function. Hi! In the previous video, we saw how to create a function and I told you I will show you how to call the function in the next video. So, what is calling the function? Let me explain it using our lift example. When you want to use a lift, you just press the button and call the lift. Since the lift is already installed, it will just come to the floor we want, isn't it? In the same way, when you want to use a function, you can just call the function wherever you want. So, have you understood why we should call the function? Good. It is to make the function work. Now, let us continue. What did we do in the previous video? We created a function, saved the file, and ran the code. But we did not get any output. Remember? In this video, let us see how to call a function and get the output. Let us go to Python and use the same function my_study we wrote in our previous video. Shall we save the file and run the code to check for the output? Let us do it. So, save the file and run the code. We do not get any output because we have only created our function. We did not make it work. So, how to make it work? Just like calling the lift, we call the function. Now, let us see how to call the function. Calling the function is simple and super easy. But how to do it? We should first write the name of the function. What is our function name? It is my_study. So we write my_study and then we put open and close brackets at the end. That is how we call the function. Now, let us save the file and run the code. Hey, now the output is printed as learning functions at CodePunner. So, I hope you understand now how to call a function. Now, let us see more functions. We know to write code using operators, if-else condition, list, for loop, while loop, etc. Correct? We can write all of that code inside a function. In the previous example, we wrote a print statement inside a function. Same way, we can also write conditions, list, for loop, while loop, etc. In our next example, let us see how to write code with operators inside a function. Okay, shall we write a function to add two numbers and print the total? To start writing a function, we know very well we use the word def, which is short form for definition. So we write def and give a name to the function. We can give any name. So let us give the name of the function as add_numbers and put a colon. And because it is a function, don't forget to put the open and close brackets before the colon. Press enter and with the tab space, now let us create the first variable number 1 and put the value 6. Press enter and let us create the second variable number 2 and put the value 5. Press enter again and let us write a statement to add the two numbers. So we write total is equal to number 1 plus number 2. And press enter again to write the last statement to print it. Now save the file and run the code. Even though there is a print statement inside the function to print the total was not printed. Why? Because we have only created our function to add two numbers just like installing the lift. So, what would we do if we want to use the lift? We would call the lift, correct? So, to get the output here, we should call our function. So, let us call the function. And how do we do it? We would write the name of the function and put open and close brackets, right? So, press enter and delete the tab space and write add_numbers, open bracket, close bracket. Now, let us save the file and run the code. The output printed is 11. I hope you understand now how to add two numbers and call the function to get the output. See you all in the next video with another interesting topic. Bye bye.